Hi guys, Phil here from Connects Health. We're following on from last week's Why Smart Goals Are Dumb, and now we're going to look at a process from a little bit of a different angle. So we're getting rid of the specificity. Told you my problems with it last week. It's quite limiting and it's often arbitrary. Instead, we're setting a direction. So a direction that we want to head and not a specific goal that we have in mind. So it might be that you want to be healthy. You want to start running more. You want to lift weights. You want to save as much money as possible. Let's set that direction and make it our path. It's not a destination that we're getting to, it's the path that we're on. So by doing this, we're constantly on that path. We're creating life goals rather than just one-time goals that we can kick back and relax with once we're finished. The next one is identity. So we identify not as someone who's trying to do these things. You don't try to go to the gym 3 times a week or try and save $200. You are someone who goes to the gym regularly. You are someone who's good with money. You change your identity to fit with what your life goal is. In that way, we're taking motivation and willpower completely out of it, because the right choice to make is the easiest choice, because it's what someone who does that would do. Next, we're focusing on process. So SMART goals, very outcome oriented. Our goals, very, very process oriented. Exactly what needs to go into it each day to get the outcome that we want. And that's all we focus on. As long as you're focusing on everything that you need to get done, the outcome is going to take care of itself. So we need to break that down into steps. What you need to do this week, what do you need to do today, what do you need to do right now to achieve your goals. The next one is we're setting milestones. So we do know that goals have to be measurable in some sense. It shows us how far we've come, and it shows us where we want to head. So instead of setting one final end goal, we make it a milestone on our path, in our direction. So if your goal is to run a marathon, why not set your direction as a marathon runner, identify as a marathon runner, and your first marathon is a milestone on your way to becoming a marathon runner. In this way, we can see exactly how far we've come, and we can still set ourselves goals, specific goals if you need to, but they're all goals along the path. They're not the end of the path. Next is consistency. So the most important thing in creating any new habit is consistency. It doesn't matter so much if we miss once, but the mantra is never miss twice. If you haven't been for a workout today because you can't, the kids are sick, you're sick, you literally can't make the time, then tomorrow you go and you do a little bit extra. If you spend a little bit too much this week, then next week you tighten the belt a little bit more, you try a little bit harder. We never miss twice. And the last one, probably the most important one for a lot of us, is to deploy a bit of self-kindness. Even, let's say we do miss twice, we don't beat ourselves up about it. We're kinder to ourselves, and we're a little bit more understanding. I know that's a problem for myself and for a lot of us, that we're far too hard on ourselves. We can leave that to other people, they're going to do it for us. We have to be a little bit more kind to ourselves. So take a look at this week's article, guys. Let us know what you think. If you think it's all rubbish, tell us, and tell us why. SMART goals work for you and this doesn't. Tell us. If SMART goals haven't worked for you and you think maybe this might, give it a go. Let us know how you went.